Hey everyone, welcome back to the Modest Money channel. Today, we're giving you guys an Uplyft Capital review. This is a company that's making waves in the business funding world. If you've ever struggled with complicated bank loan applications or lengthy approval times, Uplyft Capital's here to change the game. They specialize in providing fast, flexible funding solutions for small and medium-sized businesses, cutting through the red tape so you can focus on growth. So, here's the big question we're answering today. Is Uplyft Capital the right funding partner for your business? In this video, we'll explore their story, look at customer reviews, and break down the features and benefits they offer. Let's get started. Let's take a moment to talk about how Uplyft Capital came to be. The company was founded by Michael Massa, an entrepreneur with a deep understanding of the challenges small businesses face when trying to secure funding. Based in sunny Miami, Michael set out to create a funding platform that prioritizes speed, flexibility, and exceptional customer service. Michael's vision was clear from the start: to empower small businesses by providing quick access to capital without the hurdles of traditional banks. He recognized that many businesses, particularly those with low credit or limited collateral, were being overlooked by traditional lenders. Uplyft Capital was born to fill that gap, offering a streamlined process and personalized support to get businesses the funding they need, fast. Since its founding, Uplyft Capital has grown into a trusted name in business financing, serving a wide range of industries across the U.S. From retail to construction, Uplyft has helped businesses secure funding for everything from inventory purchases to expansion projects. With billions in funding provided to date, the company's track record speaks to its dedication to supporting entrepreneurs at every stage. Now, let's talk about what real customers have to say about Uplyft Capital. On Trustpilot, one glowing review described the funding process as, quote, simply painless. The user highlighted how fast they were able to secure funding and appreciated the professional guidance they received throughout the process. That kind of experience is a testament to Uplyft's mission to make financing stress-free. Another satisfied customer praised Uplyft for their excellent customer service and quick turnaround. They noted how their dedicated account manager walked them through every step, ensuring all their questions were answered promptly. This level of personalized support isn't something you find with every lender, and it's a big reason why businesses keep coming back to Uplyft, as this customer says they will do in the future when they need additional funding. Of course, not all reviews are glowing. One customer mentioned that they experienced some confusion during the application process. However, Uplyft Capital's team is known for stepping in to clarify and assist, which shows their commitment to improving the user experience. It's worth noting that the vast majority of users report finding the platform intuitive and easy to navigate, suggesting this may have been a one-off situation. Overall, Uplyft Capital has built a strong reputation for its fast funding and attentive customer service. Businesses repeatedly highlight how Uplyft balances efficiency with professionalism, making it a reliable choice for entrepreneurs seeking quick, no-fuss financing. Now, let's start with one of Uplyft Capital's flagship offerings, merchant cash advances. If your business has a steady flow of credit or debit card sales, this option could be a lifesaver. Unlike traditional loans, merchant cash advances provide funding based on your future sales. Essentially, Uplyft Capital advances you a lump sum, and you repay it as a percentage of your daily sales. This means repayments adjust according to how your business is performing, offering flexibility during slow periods. This setup is particularly useful for industries with fluctuating revenue, like restaurants or retail stores. For instance, imagine a cafe owner needs funds to renovate their space ahead of the holiday rush. With Uplyft's merchant cash advance, they can access the cash quickly, complete the renovations, and repay the amount gradually as sales pick up. However, it's important to note that merchant cash advances typically come with higher fees than traditional loans. While the flexibility and speed are attractive, businesses need to crunch the numbers to ensure the repayments won't eat into profits. Uplyft Capital's commitment to transparency helps here. They lay out all the terms clearly so you know exactly what you're signing up for. Next, let's talk about Uplyft Capital's business lines of credit. Think of this as a safety net for your business finances. Instead of borrowing a lump sum all at once, a line of credit gives you access to funds that you can draw from as needed. You only pay interest on the amount you actually use, making it an excellent option for businesses with unpredictable expenses. For example, a contractor might use a line of credit to cover material costs for a project. If another project comes up unexpectedly, they can tap into the credit line again without having to reapply for a new loan. This level of flexibility is hard to match, especially for businesses that want to avoid overborrowing or getting stuck with funds they don't immediately need. Approval for a business line of credit through Uplyft is often faster than with traditional banks. They also consider more than just your credit score, making this option accessible even if you have poor credit. That aligns perfectly with their slogan. When banks say no, we say yes. For businesses that have struggled to secure traditional financing, this inclusivity is a major selling point. One of Uplyft Capital's standout features is its approval process. Unlike traditional banks, which can take weeks or even months to process loan applications, Uplyft prides itself on making decisions in as little as 24 hours. For businesses dealing with unexpected expenses or time-sensitive opportunities, this speed can make all the difference. For example, imagine a business owner who needs to replace a key piece of equipment immediately to keep operations running. Waiting weeks for a bank loan simply isn't an option. With Uplyft Capital, they could apply online, receive an approval within a day, and have funds in hand shortly after. This speed isn't just about convenience, it's also about opportunity. Quick funding can enable businesses to act on short-term deals, capitalize on seasonal trends, or address urgent challenges without disrupting operations. However, it's important to approach this feature responsibly. While the fast approvals are appealing, borrowers should still take the time to understand the terms and ensure the loan fits into their financial plan. Managing your loan shouldn't be a headache, and Uplyft Capital ensures it's not. Their user-friendly dashboard puts everything you need at your fingertips, from tracking your loan balance to making payments. The interface is designed to be intuitive, so even if you're not tech-savvy, you can navigate it with ease. The dashboard also provides detailed insights into your funding, allowing you to monitor repayments, view loan terms, and plan ahead. This level of transparency is crucial for business owners who want to stay in control of their finances. It's not just about borrowing money, it's about managing it effectively to support your business goals. Customer feedback frequently highlights the dashboard as one of Uplyft's strongest features. Users appreciate how easy it is to access their account information and handle tasks like setting up payments or reviewing terms. Combined with Uplyft's commitment to strong customer support, the dashboard ensures a smooth experience from start to finish. When it comes to pricing and repayment terms, Uplyft Capital stands out with its transparent approach. Unlike some lenders that bury fees in fine print, Uplyft clearly outlines the costs associated with their loans. This allows businesses to make informed decisions about their financing without worrying about hidden charges creeping up later. For small to medium-sized businesses, Uplyft offers competitive rates compared to other alternative lenders. While their rates may not match those of traditional banks, they're tailored for businesses that prioritize speed and accessibility over ultra-low costs. Uplyft also works with companies that have less than perfect credit, making them a solid option for businesses that don't qualify for traditional loans. A key takeaway from this Uplyft Capital review is how they compare to traditional banks. One of Uplyft's biggest advantages is speed. Traditional banks often require weeks or even months to approve and disburse loans, with lengthy application processes and extensive documentation requirements. In contrast, Uplyft Capital can provide funding decisions within 24 hours and disperse funds shortly after, making them an ideal choice for businesses that need quick access to capital. Uplyft also sets itself apart with fewer qualification hurdles. Traditional banks typically require high credit scores, collateral, and a proven track record of financial stability. Uplyft, on the other hand, focuses more on a business's overall revenue patterns and potential. Their slogan, "When banks say no, we say yes," highlights their commitment to helping businesses that might not meet the rigid criteria of a traditional lender. That being said, traditional banks still have their place, especially for businesses with strong credit profiles and the ability to wait for a longer approval process. Banks usually offer lower interest rates and longer repayment terms, which can be more cost-effective for businesses that don't need funds immediately. Ultimately, the choice comes down to your business's unique circumstances. If you're facing a time-sensitive expense or have struggled to secure funding from a traditional bank, Uplyft Capital offers a fast, flexible alternative. However, if you're looking for the lowest possible rates and have time on your side, a traditional bank loan might be the better option. So, is Uplyft Capital the right funding partner for your business? The answer really depends on your specific needs and priorities. That said, as with any financial decision, it's crucial to weigh the costs and terms against your goals. Uplyft might be the perfect fit for businesses needing quick capital or those with bad credit, but it's always wise to assess your repayment capabilities and ensure the funding aligns with your growth strategy. If you found this Uplyft Capital review helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth reviews like this. Got questions about Uplyft or want to share your own experience? Drop us a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.